Hello and welcome to our first episode in quite a while.
Plus it's been like a couple months.
Yeah. We've already talked about this too, but stuff happened.
Stuff happened. Stuff that cannot be salvaged.
Unfortunately.
And not like it honestly wasn't a recording error.
No, something happened with...
It was a game error.
Yeah, a bad one.
It was Fatal Frame.
Controller was just completely unresponsive.
Because, we're like, oh yeah, it's October, we're gonna do the thing. Gonna go back to Fatal Frame. Played it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
The controller completely froze on us, and I tried 3 different controllers, and...
Wasn't happening.
Tried restarting the game. Tried 3 different controllers again. The analog stick worked, but not the X button on all 3 of them.
Yeah.
So we decided to say fuck it, and...
do another swoopy game.
And
so you get this.
Yeah.
The most hated Silent Hill.
I wouldn't say the most hated.
No. Wait. Normal. There we go. Okay. It got one of the worst fan backlashes, though. Without a doubt. But to be fair, I didn't play any of the ones on Vita, so I don't know how well those...
There is only one on Vita.
I thought there was 2.
No, there's one on the PSP. And there's one on Vita.
One on PSP, one on Vita.
The one on Vita is a dungeon crawler game.
Fucking what?
It's actually multiplayer, though.
Huh.
So, it had that going for it. But it was a dungeon crawler that wasn't... Like, I played the demo of it, and I'm like, it perfectly functions fine as a game.
Okay.
But, it didn't feel like Silent Hill.
Yeah, I mean, the second you said dungeon crawler and multiplayer, then that's not Silent Hill. That's somebody slapping the IP of Silent Hill on it.
Just like Silent Hill 4.
Which is the room, right?
Make it quick, huh?
Haven't played that one.
I played a little bit of it. Because, a lot of it is, a lot of the early parts of it are, you're in your room, and then you go into, the bathroom, and then, there's a giant hole.
Come on, Murphy, stop screwing around. I don't have all day.
And then you crawl through the hole, and then you gotta get out of your bathroom, and then a lot of parts are just he wakes up back in his room, and it's oh, it was just a dream.
It's all yours now.
And it happens 4 times.
And
it's just
hey, almost forgot.
I don't want to play this anymore.
I left you a little present on the bench.
Did he shit on the bench?
Have fun.
That's usually what, quote unquote, present means.
Yeah. Must be the bench inside. No?
Huh.
Maybe?
Is that's a bench.
There it is.
When you guys are running the showers, the steam fogs up the cameras so bad we can't see anything that goes down in there.
He wants a fight club.
You get what I'm saying?
He doesn't want a fight club.
A murder club?
Basically.
And then it's just well, I didn't kill him. It was someone who was already convicted.
Well, it's... I want to say it, but it spoils the entire game.
It would spoil the entire game that I have not beaten, because I personally didn't care for this game. I wouldn't say I hate it.
Yeah, there's reasons for this sequence, and it makes a lot of sense.
Just not right now.
Well, it makes sense now, too. It's just...
Nothing makes sense in Silent Hill.
Oh, you're in prison, and you're killing somebody in the shower.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
But why? And who?
Some fat guy named Bob.
Jesus, you scared the hell out of me. What the hell's going on? Where's Sewell?
Is he a prisoner or a prison guard?
They're both prisoners.
I'm a sequestered prisoner. You're not supposed
Okay,
to
well
be
that
here.
answered my question.
Guard?
But
Officer Sewell, hello?
they don't really let just prisoners walk in.
You don't recognize me.
Everything's kind of on a schedule.
No,
Yeah.
That I've never been to prison, so I actually don't know.
Guard! Anybody?
Do you know anyone that's ever
We used to be neighbors.
been to prison?
Not to prison, no.
Or well, I mean, this is prison, so I don't know how it's run. The only thing I have to go off of is
Guards!
like
Guards,
shitty
open the
reality
door!
television shows and Law and Order.
Yeah.
And whenever they show anything, everything's kind of like on a schedule. So you can't just have like a prisoner just waltz in.
Well, he was being escorted by a guard.
Was he? I mean, like, when you're in that situation, wouldn't you want to not back up slowly?
Yeah.
Even if you're kind of cornered?
Pick up another weapon.
If there's another weapon just lying there, why didn't he pick something up?
Right?
And I don't know. Gonna jab it? Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna actually jab it in there.
Why not pull the knife back out of him?
He's not the smartest criminal.
Also, the knife disappeared when he fell to the ground there. I don't know if you saw that.
I did not see that. Well, time to see it in post editing.
Oh, look, it's magically back in.
So what would you say is your like absolute favorite Silent Hill?
I was just saying, you and I have talked about this, but I haven't said it on the channel. 2 is my favorite. Gameplay,
2 is a very good Silent Hill.
gameplay, story, music. I loved everything about that game.
The atmosphere, just everything is it is rated one of like the best Silent Hill by
Yep.
fans.
Did I wake you, Ben?
My personal favorite was one that had a very lukewarm response,
Yeah,
which was Silent Hill Homecoming.
I liked it.
For some reason it's my favorite. I like the aesthetics of it. I like the monster designs. I thought the story was pretty good.
And most importantly, the thing that I mentioned why I enjoyed it, it's got the best puzzles out of all of them.
Tell you the truth, I'm sort of
Yeah, it's
sorry
got
to see you
some
go.
good puzzles. There were some segments that I didn't care for, like the fan service of one thing.
I'm pretty sure everybody already knows.
It still
Anybody
has
that
my
cares.
favorite transition to Silent Hill,
Yeah.
where like everything
this
peeling
game
away.
has my favorite transformation because it's such a sudden and intense transfer. I mean, people will see it. It won't be too much longer.
No, we never have to transfer to Silent Hill at all.
Right.
I mean, at least it's not like Silent Hill Origins where you can control where and when you.
Yeah, I was told about that, and that's so weird.
It's interesting because it's not just like, oh no, it's happening, or like a scripted event or anything.
Yeah.
Because you can actually go in and out of it as you please. But it's a lot like a light world, dark world thing.
Well, it's technically
With puzzles and
supposed to
stuff.
be.
Like if you've ever played Metroid Prime 2, it works a lot like that.
I haven't. I don't. Have we mentioned on the channel that I haven't played a Metroid game ever?
Yeah, you have.
Okay. I didn't remember if we said it on the channel or not.
Yeah. Some time ago, like a long time ago. But
I thought I could sprint already. I guess not. This is the only thing I don't like about events like this, and it's like, oh, you can casually walk, and it
yeah,
takes
and you walk
goddamn
just
forever.
so slow.
And I can't even walk like during these camera cutscenes.
Yeah. But like, I actually enjoyed Origins. That was another one that kind of had a lukewarm response.
Yeah.
Well, and also it wasn't made by Konami; it was made by an American developer.
Oh, that's a little bit weird. That might be why they had the shifting back and forth like that.
I mean, I enjoyed it, and I don't give it too much like flack because it's a portable game.
Right.
It was ported to the PS2, but I'd rather play the portable one because that's what it was designed for.
Right.
And
Wow.
like it
this
serves
is
as a prequel to the
No fond
story.
farewell?
Well, and another thing
gonna
too
miss
is they didn't change anything at all when they put it on PS2, did they?
I have no idea. I've never played the PS2
Okay.
one.
Give
The
it a
only time
couple
I'm
days
okay
of
with
wayside
ports
map.
like that
I bet
is
you'll start
like
to
with
miss
Kingdom
this
Hearts
place
Chain of
after
Memories
all.
and Rechain, because they completely
Sure are,
redesigned the game and just kept
Yeah.
the base storyline
Yeah.
They literally went from 2D to 3D.
Yeah, they really went all out on those ones.
Yeah. It'd be nice if they put that fucking effort into Kingdom Hearts 3, cough cough.
It'll come out eventually.
Maybe.
You know it will.
When the company starts floundering for money and really needs it.
Well, no, that's why they're doing a Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah.
Because they blatantly said that.
Yes, they did. So we're not going to do it until we run out of ideas or really need money.
Well, no, they said, we're not going to remake it until a Final Fantasy game truly surpasses, like, the quality and the fan loving of Final Fantasy VII, or when we need the money.
All yours now, sugar.
And the former has not happened.
Nope.
Let's get this done.
Yeah.
I mean, one could argue that, you know, FF6 is better than FF7 and blah 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 blah, but that came out before Final Fantasy VII.
Yep.
And I don't care for Final Fantasy VI.
Well, I mean, more than anything, it's all about personal preference. Yeah.
Yeah, but I honestly think a lot of people started to flock to Final Fantasy VI because they were in that hipster age where 7 is so overrated and it's the cool thing to hate on it. So I'm gonna like 6 because everyone's starting to like 6.
Unfortunately.
And it's just like 6 is good, 7 is good, 8 not so much, 9 very personal preference because it was a throwback game.
Yeah.
And not everyone liked it.
So many people are obsessed with 10.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
I've never played it.
Did we ever discuss why I Okay, I like 10. 10 is.
I don't think you and I have talked about that.
I like 10. I have it on the Vita because Final Fantasy X Portable. I mean,
You
can't go wrong there.
Is good.
yeah, because you don't have to like sit yourself down and have to fully like, you know, dedicate your time to it.
Right.
But I forgot how linear it was.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
It's a very linear Final Fantasy. And a lot of... I thought I heard something. A lot of people, you know, give a lot of shit at Final Fantasy 13 and call, Final Hallway 13 and blah, blah, blah.
I still like the game.
But
It's different. They tried improving the system, and yeah, it didn't work out too great for it.
But a lot of people just hate on it for like that main reason, and it's like,
Well,
but Final Fantasy X had that.
Shut the hell
but
up.
it wasn't as obvious,
Apparently, she doesn't agree. She told me to shut the hell up.
right?
Damn it.
Final Fantasy X was nothing like that. But like go back and play it. It is very linear.
I've never played it.
I'm telling our audience
The
that.
audience, yeah. I mean, a lot of people have replayed it though because they just had the HD remakes.
And then the HD remake
Yeah.
on the PS4. What the fuck? Seriously?
Yeah, I'm personally really tired of releases. Like, we get it, the game's popular. Yes, it'll make you money,
Yeah.
but unless you need it, just stop.
Like it was
'Cause there's
perfectly
no
fine to do
way-
it on the PS3 and Vita.
Yeah, but there's no way there's that much fan demand for it again already.
On the PS4.
Yeah,
It's like, what else can you do? Put it in 4K? No, you can't because it can't do 4K output
Right.
yet.
yeah.
And even then, the PS4 Neo or whatever actual thing they are calling it, like, it can only do a video resolution, right?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
It can't do like game output.
Okay, think.
Actually, I don't remember.
Put some ground between yourself and the boss.
It's just, I really wish they would stop with the re-releases because this console generation,
Blatantly go the wrong way. I think there's actually like a hidden collectible over here.
instead
too.
of moving forward, we're moving backwards, and if you want to remake, if you want to do a re-release, build from the ground up on like a PS1 title, because the PS1 was a very awkward like generation of gaming, that era, because a lot of them are very blocky, and unless if it was sprite work, because 32-bit sprites are very nice to look at.
Yeah.
And oh, punch in the air, okay.
Yeah.
Get in a fight with the balloon police. I don't know.
Balloon police.
Balloon police. Speaking of police.
Oh man.
One day, my dad drove me to work.
Whoa.
And before we left, I noticed he had his shirt inside out.
Okay.
And I was like, Dad, your shirt's inside out. And he's like, so who's gonna care? The shirt police?
Good.
And then okay, he drives me to work around 10:30, right when the shift starts, because I work midnight shift. He just texts me saying, I got pulled over by the police. I was like, at first I thought it was a joke.
Right, and you're just like, the shirt police?
Yeah, I literally texted that. I was like, the shirt police? And then 5 minutes later, no, the real police.
The real police, yeah.
I was like,
oh shit.
What? He didn't get a ticket or anything, and it was basically the cop was kind of being a dick.
Did he point out that his shirt was inside out?
No.
Damn it. That would have made it so much better.
Sir, I see that your shirt is inside out. I have to give you a $500 fine. But it was just so perfect,
Happened in the accident.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I really like this.
It
I
was
really like
great.
this feature that you can just clip it onto your belt like
Yeah.
that. And magically turn it on and off.
It's the power of Silent Hill, baby.
But we're gonna cut this episode here. Stay on your toes and watch out for them there, shirt police.
Yeah, watch out for the shirt police.
Catch you guys in the next episode.